Hey, spiritual superstars, come on in. 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 And welcome. I apologize. I should have been over here an hour ago, really 2 hours ago. And I owe y'all a big payback. So we're gonna do some readings and I'm gonna try to hook y'all up today. So I'm gonna wait for people to come on in the room a little bit. So if you're watching this on as a recording, type in replay, hashtag replay, and let me know where you are tuning in from too. And thank you so much. Don't forget to type in your 4 1s, the opening of the spirit realm, okay? All right, all right. So I got a few messages on the full moon and why this one in particular was so intense and makes you feel so weird. And people are coming back in out of the woodworks and relationship wise, romantic relationship wise. And there's some changes happening. So we want to talk about that today. And one of the first things, though, on a full moon really is to recognize that it is a detachment. And so, spiritual superstars, when you are experiencing that energy of a full moon, it is the detachment of an emotional connection that you have with another. The moon is all feelings. So when you look at our moon sign, it is how we really feel inside. And if you don't know your moon sign, no worries. You can go to, I would really like to be able to tell somebody I would like to tell you to go somewhere else. So whoever is an astrologer or you do natal charts or birth charts, I want you to email me at spiritualguidanceacademy@gmail.com because I always refer to cafe astrology. I don't get paid for that, and I would rather promote somebody that is supporting me in our mission, and that's y'all, my spiritual superstars. And I know that you are extremely spiritually gifted. So, um, yeah, tell me if you are that one that I need to be promoting, and I'll do that. So for now, I really do love Cafe Astrology, and she does great natal charts and birth charts. And what that does for you is if you know your date of birth and you know your time of birth or somewhere around that, you can really figure out your moon sign, and that tells you a lot more about how you react to life and how you feel hurt and pained and what triggers you. So that's your moon sign. Um, so in that energy, when Luna is at full moon capacity, hey Leslie, we feel emotionally charged up and we feel this intense energy naturally. So it's not just us, it's whoever we're in connection to. So comment and share how this moon in Scorpio, this full moon in Scorpio, that we're still feeling that energy, but we have just kind of begun to subside from the fullness of it, how it's affecting you. What you'll find is with whatever star sign Luna is in, and Luna is the moon at her peak, which is the fullness or the full moon, you'll find that that energy is dominant, and your experiences and your feelings vibrate on that frequency. So we just experienced, right, the fullness of the Scorpio full moon. And so what does that say to us? Scorpio's energy is sexuality. It is receiving from other people, gifts, overtime, income, benefits, rewards, perks, all of that. Scorpio has a very natural pull to receive that from others. So the gifts. And so what that means is people are going to be giving to you based on what they feel they can. And so if they're reaching out to you more, if they are showing you more attention, if they are loving up on you, or they can be a lot more aggressive or assertive in reaching out to you. So you might have a slew of people kind of coming in on you, and you're just like, whoa, okay, this is attention. What kind of attention it is really dependent upon your relationships. But where people are feeling either side of that energy. Does that make sense? So somebody might be feeling, okay, I'm going to give to this person, and you might be feeling I'm going to receive, or it might be vice versa, and you both might be both might be feeling I want to receive, and so that could cause a battling or kind of hitting each other, like this, kind of meeting each other's energy like this. But a full moon is the culmination of that energy. So it is the release of where that is lacking in you and in your life. So for the Scorpio full moon energy, what we were feeling predominantly is the lack of receiving from relationship, from romantic relationship, from close relationships, family relationship, from a relationship with your job. What are we not receiving? Support. So where we're not feeling supported, where we're not feeling like we're receiving from even society, we feel that energy now, and we have felt it very strongly from probably about last Saturday. Today is Sunday. So actually way before that, I started feeling it like, I want to say a week ago, 2 weeks ago. And so by Wednesday, I realized, okay, this is where this energy is going to take me. So you can have a plan of action sometimes, because like for me yesterday, I received information that turned my whole world upside down. But also, and then back to back, but it was needed, and it is divinely timed, because also in that, you're going to find that you're reflecting more, hopefully, during a full moon energy, because it causes you to self-reflect a little bit more. And that puts you in a great position to change. So just like this morning, I shared and expressed myself because yesterday was the culmination of me feeling the overload of the change that needs to happen within myself. Is anybody else feeling like that? Do you feel like that during a full moon? I feel my best on a full moon. But this full moon with Scorpio energy was very scary. It's very scary for me all the time. And because my ascendant is Scorpio, it causes me to go deep within myself and make some serious changes that are toxic, that might be broken, that make me feel broken. And so we got to make some changes. And that is never easy when you feel like it's forced upon you. But really, what it is, it's divinely timed for you to recognize it and do something about it. And that forces your hand in having conversations that are extremely difficult because it requires you to be open like this. And whenever I'm like this, I feel like someone's going to come in and just punch me in my heart. You know, like I want to go like this and protect myself. But I have to be like this in order to be vulnerable and have the discussions, the conversations that produce change. Does that make sense? Hit the thumbs up button if that makes sense. Leslie's like, thumbs up. I know that's right. Did you hit the thumbs up button, girl? Thank you. Very emotional. Need to make changes. Hey, Bimmer Babe. Hey, Vivian. Absolutely. It's a tough time. So what you'll also find is that people are coming in that need that change too. Thank you. I see your thumbs up. Thank you so much. That makes me so happy. I love it. Creators, we need that. You know, we don't want to seek outside validation, but as a creator on YouTube, we need that. I feel it, you know. I love it. So thank you so much. Vivian, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much, Vivian. I hope you're having a great day. All of you, I really do. My day started off really like I've been lethargic. It's been an extremely difficult week, really, several weeks. It's really because I started feeling this full moon 2 weeks ago, but for the past, I'd say the past 4 or 5 days, when it hit on Monday, it was just like, oh my gosh, that's when I got information that I didn't say anything to anybody about. I just was like, Lord, please help me deal with this. How do I handle this information? It just felt like my heart was just slashed. That kind of information. And then I was like, okay, well, I know enough that I have to handle this maturely, but I have to be vulnerable in order to have some changes happen in my own life, right? Remember, baby saying, same, I'm drained. Yeah, Leora, hey, I love you too, Bimmer Babe. Hey, beautiful. Shalom, 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 shalom. DJ is here. Welcome and thank you for your beautiful sunflowers. Hey, remember to type in your 4 1s, everybody. So I I hope and pray that you all are okay with needing to make the changes and make the changes. I tell you right now, yesterday I went and worked out. Well, I worked out. What, Gigi? Hey, I worked out in our gym in the house, and that's all you can do sometimes, right? Like, I try to be consistent, but when you, for just physical reasons, just for health reasons, but when the energy hits you on a full moon, and when you're feeling any type of emotional pull, it could be a spiritual attack. What I have found is going for a walk, jumping up and down, shaking, and just shaking that energy off of you is so important. Like I could be in the kitchen and just start jumping up and down, right? What else have you found? Leora works. Leora says spiritual bath, yes. And girl, I am putting together my own special spiritual bath. It will be on our Etsy shop very soon. So y'all go on ahead and pick you up some. I'm trying to figure out how to put up the discounts up there. I don't know how to, you gotta help me. I need help. I need help. I'm trying to put the discounts on Etsy. I haven't figured that part out yet, but I want y'all to have a discount for different things. So look at, wow, Pam says, I've been using sound bath at work. Yes, honey, explain to every spiritual superstar what a sound bath is. Because I think y'all will be confused by the name. When you find out what it is, you'll be like, what? Okay, I've been doing that too. And you don't realize it. So yes, honey. But what helped me last night was my elixirs. Now, the reason I put these together is because I realized they work great for me, but I never thought any more of it to share. Like I've just been doing this for so many years, using the special essential oils that I infuse this with, is holy oil and holy water. Now, to be honest with you, always, the holy water is my favorite, but you can get them in a bundle for 20 bucks, okay? And Pam, I did get your message. We will switch your order out for the one you wanted. But girl, you're going to get both because I know you in your mission too, okay? Invest in your future and in your now. So, spiritual journey, and you got my true love, and you've got my calling. So let me tell you, I used this and I did like this yesterday, because every time, and I just used 2 squirts because that potent, okay? Every time, oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. It just changes your whole energy. Every time I feel like I'm about to break down and lose it. Every time I feel like that energy is about to just take me, and I make sure I do my wrist, and I try to do my the inside of my elbows. I do this, and I get it all nice in me too. See? I get it all on me. And it's not greasy. It's holy oil, so you're going to feel moisturized. See? Don't look at my nails. They look a little raggedy. I need to do them today. But then I go like this, because you need to infuse it. Get it inside your human, because that is who's feeling all that energy that's happening, is surging within you on a full moon, that's emotional, all that's inside of you. Your human is freaked out by it and can break out in the hives. That's what I used to do. Migraines, hives, upset stomach. My digestion was all out of whack before I started using this mixture. And I learned this mixture from my queen mother. It was handed down from her mama. And so this has just been in our family. That's how I learned how to put this together. And I just never knew to share it with you all. So then I go like this. And I get right on the nape of my neck, okay? Physically, we hold a lot of pressure there, a lot of stress, that, and in our back. So if your partner massages you with the oil, great. You can massage yourself too with it. I breathe in, I breathe out. I go straight into a mudra, which is just a pose, a yoga pose, a meditation pose rather. So you want to have you don't have to have a specific mudra. You don't have to be, you could do whatever you want, but just make sure the palms of your hands are facing up to the high heavens. That's the whole point of this, okay? The nape of your neck, okay, could be straight out, just up to the high heavens. Shoulders are relaxing. And you give your human that moment to just, okay, chill out for a minute. That's it. You're just telling your human, chill out, go to sleep. All right, because I need to reconnect right now and I need to settle so that you can settle. So you're putting your human to sleep. It's a lullaby. And so when I did that, I was able to, because I was in the bathroom. I don't know what I was doing. I was looking in the mirror. I think I had just went in there and was just like, just tripping. And I went in there and I looked at the mirror. I looked at me in the mirror and I was still thinking, your mind, you got to get your brain off of whatever happened because it has already happened. That emotional release that needs to happen has already happened. You have already seen it. So no need to keep going back to it, right? But that's easier said than done. So I have to have tools to help me not go back to that and relive the past. So that's where the change comes in. So I did that and I realized, okay, now let me do my little ritual. I went over there to the bike and started exercising and had used my shake. And let me tell you how quick and easy, this is why I love the holy water the best. Man, it feels like heaven is raining on you. Man, and it smells so good. It's just like an instant pick-me-up. Dang, it feels good. It smells good. So yeah, so Anna, so, and you breathe it in, and you're getting it all infused in you. You feel that energy, like your muscles are like this, and then you feel it go like that. DJ says, showering and dancing are your favorite. Yes, you got to shake it up. Get that energy. Leora says walking the dog. Excellent. That's big because so many of us, if we had a pooch, we would let that little pooch go out in the back, go do your own little thing. And we still are holding on to that energy when we could challenge ourselves in that moment to get out of that funk and go take the baby for a walk. Excellent. Hey, Tanya, thank you so much. I will be looking forward to you reaching out to me tomorrow. Awesome. So, Miss Pam, I'm not supposed to be calling you Pam. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Hold on. It's an emergency, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back. Ooh, spiritual superstars. I don't know if y'all still there. I hope so. Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. Whew. When I tell you what happened, I need a drink. Okay? A drink. What time is it? It's 1:21. Sometimes I wonder, I really wonder about people that have babies. I wonder, I just wonder. I know that there's so many people that want to have children. And there's so many people that will care for kids, look out for them. Then there's people that act like they just don't give a nothing. They don't give a crap about their kids. So what I saw outside my window was the repeat. I saw this before, and I called the cops because I'm sitting here doing my work. I look over because Spirit's like, look to your left. I look to my left. There is a baby running right by my window in the street, in the parking lot, and a bottle and diaper. That's it. So I went running because after that, I see him go by and I'm like, I don't see nobody. I go and run. I don't see the baby. So I'm freaked out. And I go by, anyway, long story short with that one, I call 911. I'm like, I just saw a baby. I don't see him anymore. And then, so I said, okay, well, so then they went to an apartment that they knew already. No, maintenance came. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I just see? He's like, he was like, baby, look around this. And then I'm like, yeah. The baby had already knew to run home. So the baby went home. And this time I looked just now and there's a little boy. Couldn't tell if it was really him. And the cops are there already. So they looking like they're asking him, like, where does he live? This is a little baby. So he can't tell you where he lives. But then I'm like, the other one, he went straight home. He knew where he needed to go. Right? And so, man, I don't know. I feel like we're living in these times that things that abuses, atrocities, um, the things that are needing to be seen, submerged, the things that are submerged that people are doing to kids, it's unraveling. I think that we are seeing it, and I think that we are having to acknowledge it a lot deeper now. I think that the energy has moved to shoveling, if that's the word. What's the word for it? Up shoveling or upheavaling, or what is that word? They have to unearth the bad things that are happening. And we are breaking generational curses. Period. Right, Vivian. What they're doing in the dark is coming to the light now. And it's up to us, light workers. Come on, DJ. Right? Come on, Dory. Come on, Vivian. It's up to us as light workers to get involved. We can no longer say, oh, that's none of my business. Right? Come on, Tracy. Breaking them all off. I mean, if you ain't feeling that energy, I just felt that all over my human. That's confirmation. Woo, goodness. Our ancestors, you know, they're touching my face. They're right here on my legs. That's Archangel Gabriel, causing us to look at things differently. My ancestors just pull my face and they just pull me in and just kiss me. That's what they kiss me all over my face. And so when you feel that, when you feel right here, that's your grandmama and them. That's your mama and them pulling you close and just, oh, I just want to love on you. I'm just going to love on you, and empower you. DJ says, this is why I struggle to love all human beings. Anybody that doesn't protect children, special place, and HE double hockey sticks. Look at Dory. Okay? Where is my stuff? Gosh, Lord, please help us and tell us what we got to do. What do we got to do? What do we got to do? We are on your call. We are on your beck and call. Please show me. Thank you so much. What's our spiritual guidance? What is our spiritual guidance? We stand strong, spiritual superstars. I'm telling you, we have to make this happen. The universe and ancestors are making me physically move. Yes, physically. I mean, you cannot ignore it. And you have to be a part of this movement that says our children are not going to be coming in last. All the babies in this world, they done found them, I'm sure, because I could see them leaving out now. I feel like, you know, and I was wondering, why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I here in this community? Why do I got my babies here? Why am I here? Let me tell y'all, spiritual superstars, as much as I have said and done since I've been here, I have no question of why I'm here right now, why this is where God needed me to be. You know what I'm saying? You know when you know that you are being aligned with so much more because where you need to be is where you need to be. In the in-between of where you're going, come on. Who else feels like that? You know, you question where you're at right now. Don't you question it? I mean, question it so that you can, you know, really realize you are exactly where you need to be in your relationship life, in your home life, in your financial life. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Whew. Have you breezed through your money? Have you invested some of it? Have you realized, dang, what kind have you just been kind of half behinding in relationship? Have you been doing yourself dirty? You know, lowered your standards to be with somebody? Have you lowered your standards to try to please somebody else? No matter who that person, doesn't have to be romantic. Could be your in-laws. You know, could be your parents, could be your kid, could be your siblings, your best friend, could be somebody that you got your eye on. Could be a job. Are you working yourself crazy because you don't want them to fire you when you know you can't control that. When Spirit says leave, you leaving. If Spirit has to get the job to fire you, lay you off, you leaving. When it's time to leave, you leaving. Right? I mean, dang. Like I tried when I was relocating back to Atlanta. Let me tell y'all what I tried to do. We gonna tell it. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let me tell you. I tried my best to get back into the city school district, to any district, to teach. I tried my best. Now I left Lexington with job offers out of the world. I mean, pouring in. We want you here. We want you there. The kids are talking about you. We need you here. We need you back. Kids want you back. We need you. Can we negotiate your salary? Yes, we can. If I was staying. But we know this is not for us. We're going back home to Atlanta. And so, right, I get here. I can't even get a call back. I'm like, what the heck? Are people giving me bad referrals? What's going on? I mean, my references, I'm like checking them. Like, what you say? Did you, like what's going on? Wasn't meant for me to go back into the city schools. Wasn't meant for me to go into any school. What did Spirit tell me when I first came to you? The reason I came to you is because Spirit was like, don't you declare your major for any special nothing. You're not elementary, you're not middle, you're not high school, because your classroom is not in a school. It's all of humanity. Anybody else feeling that? When you go back and you slip back to where Spirit told you not to go back to because you're trying to go back to your comfort zone, because Spirit's got you going into, okay, where your blessing is, and you feel like you're scared out of your skin because you're not ready. But Spirit says you're ready because it's right there for you to touch. You just got to work for it. You just got to be open for it, right? So the full moon fits right into that, because you can't hide from your blessings without seeing them. You got to see them in order to hide from them. So it's always that choice, right? One of the things that I have been tiptoeing about is how to put myself out there in the energy that I feel welling up inside of me, which is way bigger than I've ever seen myself. You know? I mean, I see myself leading a church, if you will, a spiritual community in person, you know, in a brick and mortar, on the stage, sold out events in arenas. So I'm like, me? Spirit's like, you. I'm like, whoa. That means I got to let people know about Spiritual Guidance Academy that I haven't let know about Spiritual Guidance Academy. Yep, DJ says, yes, ma'am. Yep, Tracy says, I've been lifting myself up. I'm done holding myself back or down for nobody. No more. Moving forward happily. That's right. Ashe, Ashe, Dory. You're already doing it online, ma'am. Get hit with it. Okay. I'm telling you. Whoo. Right? Come on with it. Tanya, not Tracy. Y'all are my church. That's right. Please do it. That same vision nags at me too. Ooh, DJ. Okay. Wow. Thank you so much. I claim it. I claim it. Let me tell ya. Okay. Okay. So we about to have church up in here. All right. We got to figure it out together. I need my board, right? I don't even know what to do with the church, how to do a church. So now we need a board. Are y'all down? Now go out into the real world, ma'am. Yes. Oh, gee whiz. Yes. Look at Pam. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm calling you the wrong name because that's your human's name. If that's okay, I'm sorry. Or is it Pam? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All the way down. Thank you, Dory. All right, all right. Y'all, we gotta have a Zoom then. We gotta make this happen. Okay. I need an itinerary because I'm gonna tell y'all, me and that. Oh no. Tell me where to be, what topic I'm supposed to deepen on. I can do that. I'll close the door and we'll be in my own little cocoon with spirit, and I'll deepen and I'll study and I'll come out with a rocking sermon. But y'all gotta help me, and I appreciate your help. Let me tell y'all, okay? So, okay, email me, and we gonna get it together. Pinky promise, like my daughter. Pinky promise. Put them pinkies up in the air. Pinky promise. Yes. Look at DJ. A walking, talking suicide hotline, about to get paid for it. Okay? Dory, oh, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, so let's go on ahead and we're going to make this happen, spiritual superstars. I tell you what else I'm seeing is what kind of t-shirts. I want us to be rocking the right kind of t-shirt. Any artist that's out there, we about to get your illustration out there. Spiritual superstars. I am a spiritual superstar. I tried to put it on there with, what is it called? I don't know what it's called, but my illustration it needs help. But yeah, so we got to do that. That's awesome. I'm definitely with it. Thank you, DJ. DJ's got the pinky up. All right, so let's end today with definitely asking for our spiritual guidance, because wow, this is the full moon energy, stuff like what just happened, the release, the culmination of what needs to happen, of getting involved in community, of giving back and receiving from, and and all of that. That's a huge deal. Right. Look at you. I am a spiritual superstar. Yes, I want that. I sport mine. This guy, he was like he's probably about 88. And I was I think I was in Home Depot, and he's like, oh, this white guy, he looks so much like a papa. Like that kind of, I just want to hug you, papa. And then there was another guy, he was like a biker. And you know who he reminded me of? Dang, what's that movie with Cher and she was a biker? And I love that movie. And there was a kid, was way, way, way back, like way back. Like it might have been in the 80s. So y'all might have saw it as a, definitely not probably when I saw it. But that movie, and she had a son that was disfigured. And man, the bikers community just embraced him, of course, and it was just awesome movie. Close. Moonstruck was the bomb. That was one of my jams too. Right? Oh my gosh. I just love Cher too. Love her. And I was 70s baby, so I was like Sonny and Cher. And we used to try to be Cher. I used to have a towel on my head so I could be masked. Yes. So I could be Cher. And I was, the whole everything. Okay. Mask. Yes. Mask. If y'all haven't seen that movie, girl, how you know about masks? Right? Look, yo, yes, mask, right? Certain Saturday matinee movies, right? So he looked like that, and I saw him in Walmart. Both of them stopped me and was like, "Okay." The Papa was like, "Oh, I love your shirt. You're a spiritual superstar." He said, "Me too. I'm a spiritual superstar." And I was like, "I know that's right." I was so shook. I didn't know what else to say. I was like, "He just said he's a spiritual superstar." I was like, "Oh gosh, yeah." And then the biker guy that looked like he was on the movie Mask, he's like, "Oh, wow." Oh, because he had a shirt on that said good vibes only. And I'm like, dude, oh my gosh. He was like, you. He said, yeah. He said, I'm a spiritual superstar too. I'm like, yeah. I said, oh my gosh, he started doing this too. Oh my gosh, it was awesome. I took a picture with him. I'm like, man, so yeah, stuff like that happens, and you're like, spirit, okay. So this was the next step of it. I feel like Oprah. Oprah said, I was listening to an interview she did, and she was like, somebody asked her, so were you scared when you started your own network? She was like, yes. She said she would wake up in the middle of the night in cold sweats and everything. And you know what we know. Spirit was waking her up to just talk to her. So she had her network together. Okay. So yes, I thank you for speaking life into me, spiritual superstars. I love y'all to life. And remember, say that. Don't say you love somebody to death because it's infinity. You love them to life because we don't DIE. We just transform. All right. Oh gosh, I'm all like this now. Okay. So I'm gonna put it out to the universe. We about to hit it. We about to do it. Okay. Woo! Okay. Ready, spiritual superstars? Don't forget to email me. Whoever wants to be on the board. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's make this happen. Other thing we need help on IG. If y'all are, I know some of y'all got your own channels, but if y'all don't, and even if you do, and you want to, give spiritual guidance on IG, I'm down. I'm down because I want it. We have a network, right? And that's our vision. Our mission is to change the face of spirituality, spiritual industry. It needs to look more diverse, gender, ethnicity, all of it. The face of spirituality, of spiritual industry has to change because I believe, and I believe all of you we believe that spirit intended it to be as diverse as everyone we see collectively. So spiritually gifted. And I intend to help you have that platform to get it in, right? Rise in love. I like that. Not fall in love. Yes, I love that. I like that a lot. Rise in love. Elevate. Oh yeah, because you do feel elevated when you rise in love. Okay, I gotta start saying that. When you rise in love, I like that. Oh, are you rising in love? I love that, right? Oh my gosh. See how spiritually gifted you are. See how talented you all are. All right. Take a beautiful deep breath in. Raising your vibration. Kissing your higher self. Receiving your spiritual guidance because I just heard it. All right, I receive it. Let's go, spiritual superstars. Focus on where you're going. Focus on your desired outcome. Here we go. Where are we going? What is our spiritual guidance? for today. Oh my gosh. Woo! This looks like the eye. Let's see. Let me show you. Oh, it is awakening. This is a powerful card. You are now entering into a complete awakening to your higher self, your intuition, your gifts, your role on the planet, and the divine plan. The opening of your heart center is allowing your inner vision to see more clearly. In turn, this is empowering you on many levels, both energetically and intuitively, to walk your path and do what you have come here to do. Your awakening will subconsciously call out to others to step into their own light as well. What is going on right now? Don't you just love spirit? Tell y'all what I love, y'all. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. We just got divine confirmation of our church, of our board committee, our members, of our congregation. We just got confirmation of all of our calling, our mission, our purpose. We just got confirmation of Archangel Gabriel pressing on my thighs as the angel of awakening. Asks us to look at it from a different perspective. We just got confirmation of why this Scorpio full moon was so intense. We just got confirmation of the cycle of life that we're leaving. And confirmation that we are supposed to be cleansed, thank you so much, of the past. Because that dove of peace is required. Soul solitude, commune with the Most High, be proud of who you are and where you're going. To find your place where your soul can experience that peace. Because she is facing the future. She's facing where she's going. And guess what she's bringing with her? We bring in our past. It's a part of who we are. But even though we may feel broken, that brokenness is our blessing. Ooh, hallelujah. Lord have mercy. I need my calling. I'll tell you, one thing I love about our sprays is they give me a different reaction every single time. My calling grounds me. It brings me peace. When I feel scared of going to the next step, when I need to have that my own personal spiritual guidance from the divine, when I need clarity of where I'm going, who do I trust? How do I show up vulnerable? How do I open up and soften? And who really is in my corner? You know? Because people will see your value regardless of whether you see it, right? And you have to know who really has your back and who doesn't, and what steps to really take, how to learn from your past. My calling gives you this. When you know that you are working towards more financially in a higher purpose, a higher calling, far greater than yourself. What's missing? That peace. But actually, we have it. We just have to uncover it. So be proud of where you're going. Be proud of what's going on inside of us. It's time to celebrate all that we have achieved. Hey, Courtney, welcome, welcome. And all that we will become. We are always who we are becoming, right? Courtney, type in your 4 1s. So it's important to stop and acknowledge that and what we've achieved and to be proud of that. And I'm very proud of what we've achieved together because I didn't do it by myself. A lot of hard work, and what you've achieved, you didn't do it by yourself. A lot of hard work, but we certainly did a lot of work by ourselves. So promote yourself, be proud of yourself, stop and give yourself a pat on the back. Treat yourself lovely. Wow. Be proud of how far you've come, no matter who doesn't support you. Somebody I love to life. Actually, that I truly trust and would do anything for, recently told me that they try to stay clear from Spiritual Guidance Academy. They try to stay clear from anything I'm doing spiritually. And I felt so like, what? I was shocked. I felt shocked. And I took it very personal. And I still am just like, wow, how do I handle that? That emotion was so strong. Like, I don't know how to feel. Like, I just felt totally disconnected, distanced immediately. So that happens in my other business, in my on my team, in my my wellness business. And that it's a trip. So be reminded that it's regardless of who supports you. You have a purpose, you have a mission, you have a calling, and everybody has their own. And just as good as you all are in support and we're aligned, and I love y'all to life, the people that are in your life that don't support you, that you are not aligned with in your mission, your calling, or your purpose, are still in your life. And it's that respect that you have between each other that is infused by unconditional love, right? So you're able to really come out of that energy to see, I still love you to life. I still want you in my life, and I'm glad that I'm in yours. But that reality check of knowing nobody, no human is your whole life, no matter who they are. They cannot be your whole life. They can be a part of it, right? So that helps you really know that, okay, that energy just happened, it's happening, and I need to do something with it, but I'm still good. I still have this inner happiness, this inner light, because I'm very proud of our accomplishments, right? Of my personal accomplishments. Oh, goodness, the babies are here. So your babies are going to be good for you to go on this purpose and open up to your mission, to answer your calling. Your babies are good. If you want babies, the babies are coming. But if you got babies too, the babies are going to be good. They're going to be safe. It is fine for you to do that. You're doing it for them. Working with children, being surrounded by children, part of your mission, part of your calling, part of your purpose. Include those babies. I definitely received that. I just told the kids what they're going to have to be doing. My daughter past the 100 mark and her subscribers on YouTube. I did not help that baby girl. She did it all on her own. She taught me some things. Let me tell you, I just consulted with her yesterday, as a matter of fact. Okay? She's 12. Just consulted with her, business mind. Spend time alone and consult with spirit. Meditate. Okay? Get out in nature. Ask the angels, your spirit guides, our ancestors, ask divine source to help you gain a positive perspective. Write it down. Write it down. I feel like, dang, what did I just see? I just saw a Zoom where we're all writing, we're planning, a planning Zoom. But I feel like it's just a business get together. Like, do we need to be doing that? Because I'm all about generational wealth and breaking them doggone curses so that we have financial generational wealth. Like, do we need to be doing that? I'm in talks with people that are financial experts to help them so that we can bring them on board because it's spiritual. We breaking generational curses. That's the era that we're in, and it's across the board. That's why I feel so blessed about what I do. I'm a lifestyle medicine practitioner, during the day. And at night, that's my life. I'm all about healthy lifestyle. So it's all encompassing, right? Occupational, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, financial. So do we need to be doing that? Let me know if we need to be doing that. Dang, that's powerful. Because I'm definitely, if we just need to have we're just having that time, let me know. But yes, 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 your soul is happy. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Wow, that's good stuff. Yes, we are breaking generational curses. Yes. Okay, so y'all say yes. Yes, I am breaking generational curses and cycles. I am too. Tanya, Courtney, yes. Dory, yes, yes, yes. All right, all right. Well, we will start planning it because that's a need. And Spirit just showed me the vision. No idea what that's supposed to look like. Ooh. But we'll consult with each other and we'll help it come into fruition. Oh, we definitely about to do it. Look what Spirit just said. 7. Y'all know what 7 means. Come on, spiritual superstars, put the 7 up there. What's the meaning to 7? The spiritual meaning. Look at that. Child, please. Okay. Watch what y'all put on your lips. Okay. Now I know I just had a moment. Watch what you put on your lips, honey. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's what I use. Wait, can you see it? I don't know if you could even see it. I don't know. Honey, watch what you put on your lips, on your skin. Lifestyle moment. Side note. It takes less than 26 seconds for something to touch your beautiful, precious skin and be directly absorbed into your bloodstream. Do you know what they put in lip gloss and lipsticks that's not vegan? Look at Dory. I'm telling you, it is the truth. It's luxurious. It feels so good. Let me tell you, it tastes good, smells good. It's awesome. Yes, look at Dory. Skin is your largest organ. I just told a guy that today. He's like, Miss Nicole, I heard you say that men can use skincare. If you give me the green light, I'm going to try it out too. He needed the confirmation from me, which is big. I just really realized the whole significance of that with what we're talking about now with the church. And that's exactly what I told him. Girl, yes. They put it's animal byproduct, animal fat. You Google lanolin, what they put in lanolin. Man, you're talking about blubber and fat secretions and byproduct on your lips. And I always wondered why. I tried to use red lipstick when I was real young. And I remember when I got back on the bus, my lips, I could smell them. They stunk. And I was like, what is that smell? I remember going like this. I kept trying to smell my lips because they were so, I was like, uh-uh. Have you ever smelled that? I was like, no, that's not right. So that stopped, and I went to lip gloss, which was like, okay, I'm a lip gloss princess now. But then as I became an adult, it was like, I went to what, Fashion Fair and Clinique. And I thought, okay, this will work. No, if there's a smell to it. It stinks and it dries your lips out so much. Dries your lips out. Honey, yeah, so be careful. 7 means we're going in the right direction. Keep going. And we're about to be blessed. Okay, so keep going. 29. We're giving and receiving. We're receiving help from spirit. 9. We're breaking off from that old cycle of life, welcoming the new. 11. It's karmic. Karma's here. We're getting a do-over. And we get to do that. We get to do it the way that we're supposed to do it this time. On the full moon release, that's big. So we're going to be doing things differently from now on. And that's what you get to say. I'm doing things differently. I no longer do that. I do this. Okay? So that's going to be your statement that you make going forward. And with 18 and the dear spirit, be yourself. This is a new direction with 1. 8 means we've come full circle. 9, we just broke off from the past. A new cycle of life is beginning. Generational curse has been broken for many, and we get to start new. The new moon is happening in about 10 days, something like that. So we're already kind of merging into that energy. We're going to definitely feel it next week. And Taurus energy, which is my moon sign. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. Hallelujah, right? Look at Dory. Yes, right? Yay, new start from the like I desire. Right, the life you desire. Yes. Tanya, right? That's okay. We got you, girl. We understand. So bring that gentle touch, right? Just be yourself. Divine feminines, be your divine feminine self. Whatever doesn't work, whatever's making you feel more divine masculine and you don't want to feel like that, you get to say no to it. Opposite applies too. Okay? This is beautiful. Oh, I feel so blessed. Wow. I think we'll stop there. I can hear some of you saying, no, we want more. That's awesome. All right, well, let's talk about love for a second before we end. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Playful energy. That's right. Okay, we got 4. Lighthearted. This is the energy that I got because when you're feeling funky or you feel sad, feel, intense like this energy, is really good to laugh. It's really good to play. So we've got being flirtatious, be playful, bring that youthful energy back out today. I don't feel that one. I got that one. Thank you so much. I got it. And to share yourself. Make it, oh wow, okay. Okay. So being lighthearted today, right? Being flirtatious now, making that effort, right? The right relationship deserves an effort from you. So we are breaking from the past and we are doing things differently. We talked about karma, right? Express how you feel. That's that vulnerability coming up, right? It's hard. I shared with you how that makes me feel. Playfulness, definitely bringing that youthful energy to just come to the front and shine and allow other people to see it because life is too great to stand in that pool of what happened in the past. We have to, woo, Lord, we have to learn from it. We have to honor our needs, communicate our truth, but start with yourself. This is self talk. Show yourself that love, show yourself that respect. It's this one. Family strength, letting you know that your faith is being tested right now for your family. Okay? So, whatever that is the situation you're in, have faith. Family is in your heart and soul. There's some changes happening in your home, in your family life. But remember that your spiritual family is always around you, helping you strengthen your resolve and your love. I'm telling you right now, that is definitely speaking to me. And having that open, honest conversation is that's so God. I definitely asked, let's have a conversation, you know. And it's not when I want it, it's when we can have it. That's one thing that I had to learn. It's not when you want it. It's not immediate. My rising sign is Virgo. I mean my sun sign is Virgo. Communication. I want it now. Mm, mm, mm. I want that to happen now. Doesn't have to be like that. So asking, when do you have time to have a conversation? It's a meeting. I have meetings in every other area of my life. Why not do it in my personal time, my personal life too, right? So slow it down. Spend time with each other. Be mindful if you are a single person. If you are not coupled up, you need to spend time alone with spirit and just vibrate on that energy. Elevate yourself. Tell the kids, mama needs a break. Okay, and veg out, as my queen mother would say. Veg, 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 right? And stop and just breathe. Enjoy that moment. Put your spray on. Do me a duo. Gosh, that feels so good. And this one is my calling. Because I can get really anxious when I know Spirit is calling me to the next step. A spiritual journey. It's crazy. It automatically gives me this like, I'm ready. It's crazy. I'm so grateful for our ancestors. Let me tell y'all, because this is that mix. This is where that came from, our ancestors. My great grandfather is full-blooded Cherokee, and he was he, you know, I never met him in person. I met him spiritually. My mama would share with me, and the man was amazing. Woo, amazing. Grandma, amazing. Great grandma, fire, fire. Soulmate reunion. Yes, Dory. Yes, it does. Let me see if I can do it, because I was doing that last night. That's the one actually that I did last night right here. I lit my Palo Santo, a little bit of my sage, and what else did I do? And I put it around like this. Okay. I had one that I ignited, and the little one that you saw, and then I do this with the one that I'm not going to ignite. Eventually I might ignite it. And igniting it just means that I'm going to burn it. But this is my true love. You know what? It makes me feel like I'm blushing inside. It makes me feel at peace. It makes me feel like I'm balanced. It truly makes me feel loved. Feel like I just got a hug from somebody that's not my kids. That's how I feel. It's a different hug, you know? Not a lover hug, not, a spouse hug, not a family hug, not a kid hug. A hug that you need. That's what I just felt like. I need to write that down. I just, the description, I didn't even, glad you asked. Remember this. It's coming. Visualize it. It's coming. Sharon. Yes, it's a new start to be teachers, leaders, and business owners. Love yourself and God. Focus on teaching your children to be strong leaders and communicators. God bless you all. God bless you, Miss Sharon, girl. Ashe. DJ. Right? Strong. That was you. Awesome. Baby doll, thank you. That was you. I know that's right. All right, so we got our spiritual guidance. You are so welcome. I feel like, what? Bliss Vision, your moon sign is Virgo. It had the same situation this full moon. Thank you. You are so welcome. Depend, right? All right, all right. Thank you, Bliss Vision. Thank you, everybody. So, are you coming in from Cali, DJ? Welcome. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for today. I'm excited about where we're going to take our family, where we taking our network. What do we call ourselves? We a church. Wow, we need to be out on, we going to put ourselves out there at a big scale. I'm happy. I'm nervous, and I'm excited at this beautiful next adventure for our family. So, all right, family, I look forward to seeing your emails. My email address is spiritualguidanceacademy@gmail.com. I know it's like a long address. I'm sorry. Let's see. Spiritualguidanceacademy@gmail.com. I actually tried to do SGA, and Gmail wouldn't let me because it wasn't long enough. Feel like I should have said SGA 1111, but you know. Oh, you are so welcome. Thank you so much. As always, you're so loved and appreciated. And thank you for following your spiritual guidance. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that. And I thank you. And I'm here to help y'all do it too. So hit that thumbs up button or smash the like button. Like my kids tell me to say, smash that like button. And I look forward to seeing y'all very, very soon. Stay safe.